Hello again, everybody. This is Rob Boberty, and welcome to Momento Temporis, Light from the Deep. Now, Momento Temporis is a metroidvania style kind of game, a 2D side-scrolling action-y kind of thing. You are Hania, I believe is your name. It's got a little intro thing here, real short. Look it up, Hania. What happened? I can't remember. I should try to find someone to ask. Okay, so you are Hania. Hania? I don't know. And that's all you know. You know nothing else. You can jump, you can run, you can punch, you can kick, and that's it. So you start off and you're pretty basic. Like I said, it's very similar to Metroid Castlevania, obviously calling it a Metroidvania. It definitely has some of the frustration that some of those games have. Let's see, let's get to some things here. Punching is effective. And one thing you have that you don't always have is a stamina bar, a little yellow bar there. And if it runs out, you can't do anything. And if you get hit while you're in that mode, oh, I could kick his body around. That's great. Don't know why, but I think it needed that. You have to watch your stamina, because if you're in the middle of a fight and your stamina runs out and you get hit, you'll get stunned, and then you're pretty much dead. Unless you're fighting something really, really small. This says some things can be activated. I did play this a little bit. I haven't finished it, but I played it a little bit into it. And I'm going to jump to that in the recording. Eventually, in these save points... Oh, you have a map. And these save points are all over the place. Very, very reminiscent of Metroid, where you just find them in all these little alcoves and everything. Definitely remember where they are and save whenever you can, because you will die and you will get frustrated because you die a lot. Blocking works okay. Blocking is space. So it's got a lot of little details in it. You can block this guy's shots. Now you notice my stamina. I'm just going to jump over you. My stamina goes down while I'm blocking, so you can still run out. The other thing I noticed is this. If your stamina runs out, and then you try to move, you don't get quite as much oomph as you have before you do that. You control how you want to jump. Get to that in a second. So if you're in the middle of fighting someone and then you go to jump across a platform, you're probably going to fall. So make sure before you jump that you haven't just used up all your stamina. What that's talking about, if I try to jump all the way, I can't make that spot. What that sign was talking about. But if you just do a little... Okay, that's going to be embarrassing if I don't get this. Oh, what did that one say? Hitting your head too much? Try smaller jumps. Yeah, that's what I'm trying. So, yeah, a little small jump there sometimes is what you need. There's a few I've run into, a few spots like that I've run into where you got kind of slightly frustrating jumps, but it feels all intentional, so it's not too frustrating. And if you like this sort of game, if you like this style of game, you probably would definitely kind of like this. This is on Steam. It is $4.99, I believe, US. And like I said, save whenever you can. And you also have blocking, and this. Or you also have blocking. I already said blocking. You have this little jump away thing, which I don't know if I found it too useful. Like this guy here, I find it easier just to move away from him. So kinda, except I hit it too late. There we go. Take care of this giant mushroom head guy, whatever he is. There you go. Oh, there you go. Yes, thank you. Oh, yeah, something else to keep in mind. Very useful in the later levels. The save fills your health. So don't be afraid to go back and heal yourself. Especially later on when things get a lot harder. Like I said, I played a little bit into it. I don't know how long it really is, but so far it's pretty good length. For a $5 game, it's so far it looks like it's pretty long, because I know there's got to be a lot of stuff coming up. Instant death spikes. Watch for those, of course, always. Let's see. Okay. Let's see, what else do we have? We got these lamps that you break. I don't know why. They're just there. And I think there's going to be a lot of power-ups, because I found a lot of spots you can't quite jump to. Actually, when I first start the level, there's a spot I can't get to. And actually, this one here, I think... That's where I came in, right? Yep. I think yeah, it's too far. I don't think I can't make that jump, so not yet. Where I am now in the game, though, I would be able to make that jump because I got like a dash kind of movement. And there's also going to be like magic spells in it at some point in this, which I haven't quite gotten to. I actually kind of went the wrong way somewhere, I think, and got to where I got something that gave me more mana, but I don't have any spells, and I don't think I was supposed to have mana yet. So, whatever. Let's see. Was that open? That one? Okay, so this one must be this guy. Okay, there is... Was there a main guy over here? Was there a boss over here? See, watch my stamina there. It's kind of hard. You have to be real careful fighting more than one person at a time. Like this guy here, he's gonna shoot at me while this definitely blocking comes in. Oh, that's gonna come back at me. Yeah, come over here. I want to take care of you. Ah, dang it. Oh, there's also potions. I haven't seen any yet. But there are potions. There we go. Health potion. There are health potions and stamina potions. I guess the stamina... I haven't actually used the stamina potions, but I can see it being useful if you... Oh, yeah. If you're... Oh, shoot. Yeah, I'm staggering. See, I got stuck for a minute there because I let my stamina get too low. There we go. That's another spot up on the surface. I could dash through that stuff, but now I can't do anything with it. So I see lots of hints. you realize you can run through those walls, and I know I've seen them all somewhere. But then you have to go way down here, and then you kind of get stuck. You can't go back for a while, I think. Oh, I can't jump if I try to jump through. These guys suck. I don't like these guys. Ugh. Alright, I'm just gonna get away from you because I'm dying there. Oh, and you. Oh, this is the directional one. Come on. There we go. Does that slow motion thing sometimes when you're fighting. I don't know why I'm hitting those lights. It's something it lets me do, so I'm going to keep doing it. There we go. Here's another save, so I think I'll stop here and jump ahead to my later one where it's got a few more options. You can kind of see how the game kind of develops as it goes. Let's see what goes down here real quick. Yeah. Instant death spikes. Yeah, you have to be careful with those because they are... You died. They are all instant death. And there's a few other instant death things too. So I'm going to jump real quick. Oh wait, continue. I've done that a few times already. If you continue, it'll start whatever game you're on last. Start game doesn't just start a new game, it gives you the options. So I'm in the red caves now. As this game progresses too, it looks more and more like Metroid, I think anyway. Here it reminds me more of Metroid. But I want to show you this first big boss that I found that I don't think I'm supposed to be at yet. Now this game, oh, I did forget to mention, this game is not quite in full release. Its full release is September 29th, I believe. It's on the changelog for it if you want to see it. So there's a lot of little details to flesh out, I'm sure. I'm not sure if there have been, if there are changes waiting once it goes live or not. But there are a few spots where you can go out of order, and it might be kind of intentional even because some people like to be able to kind of exploit it and go different ways. This guy, the giant worm, I haven't even been able to get a hit on him. So because I don't have any magic or... Whoa. Yeah, that stuff kills me every time. I keep forgetting to block it. Where is... Get out of... Oh, shoot! Yeah, I'm doing badly already. Dang it! Yeah, I'm already dead. Before I go back and fight him, I wanted to show you the menu too, because you see the map. Now this is actually the second map I think I've been on. I went kind of into an elevator thing, kind of like Metroid, where you went to different areas. There's no way to switch between the areas, but I guess you don't really need to unless you needed to see what you had left. But it's got the green are the saves and the bosses. Or actually, the little skull, that's not a boss. The little skull is where, I don't know why I'm pointing at the screen like you can see it. You see it right there where I'm pointing. Yeah, mouse doesn't show up on there. There's the little skull that shows up on there shows where you died last, which is kind of useful if you end up in all this mess and you're not sure where you were. But the other thing was the inventory. Now I've got these boots. Now this is all, I think this is going to be all my special items. It looks like there's room for a lot, so we'll see on that. And I got a blue crystal which opened up blue doors or something. So that was, so it looks like there's a bunch of those too. And I'm guessing this is map. I haven't found a single map yet. But the main thing we have is stamina potion and health potion. And I keep forgetting... Oh, it tastes like cherry. I keep forgetting to fill my health. Like when I'm fighting this guy, it would be really useful probably if I would pay attention and try to actually heal myself. Okay, where are you going? You gotta be ready as soon as you get away from me here. Ah! I don't know if I can even block that. I don't know if I can even block his fire, because... Yeah. Get out of there. Okay, I don't know when I'm going to be able to hit him, because I don't have any... Dang it! Yeah, he... get out of there! Get out of there! I'm dead again already, because... Okay, let's try this. I don't know if this gives me much. I died the moment I put it in, so that didn't help. Okay, let's try this. I'm going to try this one more time at least. If I don't make any headway at all, I'm not going to... Can I hit him? See, I'm trying to run and jump and she's not... I think there's too much going on the screen for me to do much. Okay, I'm going to... Ah, shoot! Damn! Yeah, that kills you instantly, pretty much, because I was at half health and just died. I'm not even sure if it took down my health. I think it just killed me. But I might be able to block it. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to be there yet. I think I kind of went some weird ways. I was looking at the map and said, "Oh, I haven't been there." Like, now you can't still can't see my cursor. Down in the lower section there, I was going through all that and I found some stuff. And then there are things up above that I couldn't get to. But I kind of like, instead of exploring the section I was in, I went all the way back to somewhere I could get to now instead of finishing where I was. And so that's why I found the boss. So I think I need to go back and finish the area I was in and find all the little power-ups in that. Like the mana thing I found that gave me more mana, even though I don't have anything to use the mana. Probably there are some spells there because I don't have any way to effectively attack this guy. I think there must be some spells that'll help me there. But this is pretty interesting. Memento Temporis, Light from the Deep. Like I said, this is $4.99 on Steam. It is pretty fun. I think it's worth the price. It's a good, if you like metroidvania kind of games, you probably like this. It has the frustration that those games kind of tend to have. I like these games, but I also tend to scream and yell at them the whole time I'm playing. So I don't usually play videos of them because it kind of gives the impression I hate these games, but I actually like them. I like getting frustrated at them. If someone did want to see a playthrough of it, I'd play through the whole thing, but at the moment I just wanted to do a quick kind of little review of it and just show a few different parts of it. But anyway, this has been Rob Boberty, and as always, like, subscribes, and shares are always appreciated, and I hope you have a great day.